John Machota was on the scene. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones asked by TMZ Sports about the possibility of signing former All-Pro wide receiver Antonio Brown. Quote, "We want to give these young guys, a real chance to make this team," said Jerry Jones. So he took the biggest El Paso, I think, that you've heard. I think that's a massive El Paso. I would love the idea of Antonio Brown on the Cowboys if you can just get me to the playoffs. I think he's that good. You know, we saw last year he was dealing with some injuries, but we saw him just destroy Anthony Brown week 1 last year. And Anthony Brown was not getting beat by any receivers other than the referees against the Raiders. So I think Antonio Brown could really, really play, and the one team's going to sign him. But any team would be insane to sign him now. You got to sign him and have like, okay, guys, we got 6 weeks to the finish line. Mm-hmm. But you can't risk multiple months with this dude. He's just too unpredictable.
Yeah, but could you risk the early months with him? Maybe he's going to win you some games, and then it gets you in a position where you
like we just need you to get us through September.
Yeah. I could get with that if I knew Gallup was going to miss 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. He is that good.
I'll tell you what, man, the personal guy in me would sign him in a heartbeat.
Oh,
but the problem is I'd go pick him up for work every day. I would make sure he's okay.
You would have to keep him at your house.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't try to kiss him.
And there would have to be a door on his bell that he stays in.
I mean, as he's crawling out the doggy door and stuff like that. Yep, he's that type of player.
He's amazing.
But man, he's also a powder keg. And it's just that fuse. If you could just get him through the year.
And I think
he's got rare ability. He really does.
He has rare ability. And I believe CTE. I think he's got a very significant case of that or some other kind of illness because, like, the wires just got totally crossed about 4 years ago, and they can't get them back and lined up together.
Yeah, it is not something that I would really want to touch at all. Like, Bill Belichick and the Patriots couldn't get this thing figured out. Tom Brady, who was doing just what you said. Please, you can come stay in my house. I'm Tom Brady. I'm allowing you, Antonio Brown, to stay here. I'm babysitting
They did win a Super Bowl with him, right?
Greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. And then what happened last year? And then
he pranced
off the field half nude and mother bleeped everybody,
they got greedy.
Including Tom Brady.
They got greedy.
Yeah.
You can only trust this guy for literally 5 seconds. If you need one play at the end of the Super Bowl, I think that's when you dial up him and his agent.
And I still don't think I'm trusting him for those 5 seconds. I'm just holding my breath.
Well, you took
this is a desperation mode.
I work with a couple of cowards there.
We're signing him. I'm signing him. Chiafalo's not signing him.
Wait a minute. You said you're not signing him. I thought you said.
Not now.
Remember when he had a summer frostbite on his feet when he showed up to training camp?
Yeah, he apologized for that.
You gotta read that last Instagram post. It is awful, but it's entertaining at the same time.
I can't read, Lucius. You know that. I can't even read. I can't even do the reads during the games.
At Red Rocks.
Exactly.
I'm trying to win games here. I don't know what you guys are trying to do.
He has Jesus on stage, healing the blind and turning water to wine at Red Rocks for all people to see.
And you don't want that on your squad?
Yeah.
Good post-game interviews. You wind him up, let him go.
No, for sure. Hey, sitting in this chair with this job, 100% please Antonio Brown become
okay,
a Cowboy.
I feel a little bit better. My sources are telling me that Curse is back. It will be fine.
Thank
God.
There we go. All to do about nothing. Broadish, you got me amped up. My blood's boiling over here. We lose J-Ron Curse.
He hasn't practiced all week. He hasn't practiced all week.
I appreciate you being on the scene for us, Brian.
I'm trying my best.
I'm
trying. We only got a few hours here to work today. Yeah, thanks.
Antonio's never been the same since he took that nasty hit against the Bengals in the playoffs.
That's what they say.
Perfect.
Yeah, Vontez Burfict hit him.
You get no support from Lucius in there either?
What?
About AB being on my team?
Oh, I mean, if you want to get him, pick him up. I don't care. Like I said, for this position, it is great. To be on the team? Oh, no, absolutely not. He'll tear that locker room apart, bro. Dallas media? Oh, my God.
It would be.
Worse than T.O. doing sit-ups in the driveway.
Will you guys let me come back and do radio with you guys if I get the job and if I'm a personnel guy again and I hire him and I come back and do radio with you guys when I get fired?
Game interview with
when I get fired?
You just need Mr. Saudi Arabia over there to buy you a team.
Prince Faisal, give me a team.
Put you in charge.
There we go.
And we could do that.
Yeah.
Shoot you.
First guy signed. Would the first guy be signed with AB? Would that be the first guy I would sign?
It sounds
what other guy
sounds like you're building your team around
I need to go buy the Bengals. That's my team. It's crazy guys over the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, I think we got Kaepernick as your quarterback.
Yeah.
We got Antonio Brown. You putting T.O. and Dez in there?
I might take Dez. I might take Dez back.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I might take
Richie
Dez back.
Incognito's playing center.
You'd make big headlines, buddy. We'd be blowing you up for interviews.
Yeah, appreciate that.
It's funny because you're not a fantasy football guy, and here we are.
Yeah.
Broadus is leading the fantasy.
Hey, I'm trying to
charge.
win games, man. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to win games here.
That's it.
Now,
That's it.
You guys don't care about
You
winning.
do need a quarterback.
You guys don't have any guts.
I work with cowards other than you, Lucius. You're not a coward.
Gutless cowards.
I work with two cowards.
Where are all
here.
these allegations?
Well, Chuck, he couldn't even show up. He's such a coward.
Call me a coward. You spent 5 hours yesterday kissing JD's butt because he's nice to you. Oh, I'm so sad. JD's gone. A GM.
What are we doing?
I know, man. I lost one of my gang of 7 along the way. What happened to me?
It was a leg sweep.
Hey, you started
it. Was a
it.
leg sweep.
You started it.
I think my leg's broken.
Definitely. Leg sweep from behind, like your uncle does you. Watch out now.
Oh, that hurt.
Pick you up by your shoulder right as he's leg sweeping you. Listen, man, it must be cool to have GMs and players, texting you about stuff. I didn't mean to.
You know what? I got to do best I can to carry on the radio. I'm doing the best I can.
I love that they love you. I do. It's good for the show.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah. What else are you going to get into next? Just meet the Cowboys fans there, and now you're an insider. You can be an insider of anything because Cowboys fans are everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll tell you who's going to start if you tell me blank.
You're right about that.
Who are you going to draft?
Yeah, you're right about that.
I'll come talk Cowboys with you.
What are you telling all my secrets for, man? Stop.
Well, you hurt me, Brian. You called me a coward.